we are now going to learn phonics. I hope you have the page number 283, lesson 142. Make sure that you write your name on the top of the page. Okay, today we're going to continue learning about adverbs. I'm sure you already know it, but let's review some things that would help you. Okay, let's see. Number 1, let me read the directions first. It says, read the sentences. Look at the verb. That's the verb. That's double underlined. And circle the adverb that tells how the verb was done. Draw a small arrow from the adverb to the verb. That's a two-part direction, okay? First, look at the verb, circle the adverb, and then draw an arrow from the adverb to the verb, okay? Don't forget the two parts. Okay, so our new puppy eats sloppily. We know that the verb is eats. That's the action word. How did he eat? Sloppily. So we have to circle the adverb. After that, we need to draw an arrow pointing back to the verb. Okay? Go ahead and do that. All right, let's try the second one. Dad painted our new clubhouse beautifully. Of course, we know that the verb is painted. How did he paint the clubhouse? Beautifully. That's the adverb. Let's circle it. After you circle it, don't forget to draw the arrow. Now yours will look a little different from mine, but go ahead and draw and don't forget to point to the verb. Okay? Pause the video for a minute so you can finish the rest of the sentences. Go ahead, pause. Okay, now we're going to start on number 2. It's what we learned yesterday, that most adverbs end with the suffix "ly." Okay? The first adverb that we see on your page is happy plus "ly." Remember the rule when you add a suffix to a root word that ends in Y? Do you remember that? Yes, you have to change the Y to I before you add the suffix. Let's try that. Happy ends with a Y, so we have to change the Y to an I and then add the suffix. Go ahead and do that. Then pause the video. I want you to do the rest of this number by yourself. All right, welcome back. Number 3 is very easy. This time, you're going to think about the question how and write an adverb for each verb. I will do the first one with you. You have to do the second one by yourself. First verb is eat. How did you eat something? Okay, so eat noisily, eat quietly, eat quickly. Okay, and the second word is snore. How did you snore? Okay, pause the video for a minute and write your own adverbs. All right. This time, we're going to do the dictation. Listen carefully to the dictation. Okay? Mom made yummy cherry jelly. Mom made yummy cherry jelly. When you're done writing the sentence, you have to circle the adjectives that describes the jelly. There are 2 of them. Pause and write the sentence. Mom made yummy cherry jelly. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, I hope you got the dictation correctly. I will say it one more time, just in case. Okay. Mom made yummy cherry jelly. Did you circle the two adjectives? Good. The back part of your page is a little hard, but I think you can do it. It is asking you to read the sentences, then write the antonym or opposite of each underlined word in the blanks. Okay. So the first sentence says, my family is blank. My family is camping blank in the Rocky Mountains. Under the blank, it says low. You don't copy the word low. You will write the antonym or opposite of low. The antonym for low is high. Very good. Now remember, high is huff, I in night, high. Go ahead and fill in the blank. Next sentence says, we brought a blank tent and a camper. Under the blank, it says small. Do not write small. You have to write the antonym or opposite. What is the opposite of small? Big. Very good. I think everyone should know how to write big. All right. Now you're going to pause the video and fill in all the blanks. Don't forget, you are writing the antonym for the word under the blank. Go ahead. Okay. Number 2. It's a little hard. It's a little different. It's asking you to unscramble each kind of sentence and write it on the line. The first sentence says, pebbles through Rick Lake in the. That doesn't make sense, okay? So we have to unscramble the words. But here's the problem. It says it has to be declarative. Do you remember what a declarative sentence is? Yes, it's just an ordinary sentence, a sentence that just makes a statement. And it ends with a period. Okay, when you rewrite the sentence, you have to start with the word that starts with a capital. And looking at these words, the one that starts with a capital is the word Rick. How can you unscramble the words so that the sentence will make sense? Let's see. Rick threw pebbles in the lake. And end with a period. Go ahead and pause and write the sentence. Okay, did you end it with a period? You should, because it's a declarative sentence. Let's look at the next one. It says interrogative. Do you remember what interrogative means? Yes, it's a question. So it should end with a question mark. Good. The words on your page says, you can rock skip. That doesn't make sense. But you have to start with the word that begins with a capital letter. In this case, it's the word can. Let's look at it carefully. I know what it is. It should be, can you skip rocks? Question mark. Go ahead and pause the video and write your answers. All right. The rest of the number 2, you will have to do by yourself. Exclamatory sentence is one that ends with a exclamation point. An imperative sentence is one that, yes, it is a command. So it ends with a period, or it might end with an exclamation point, depending on how you want to say it. I guess that's it for this lesson. Go ahead and finish the lesson by yourself, and I'll see you here tomorrow.